everybody, it's Camo Dave here. I thought I'd do a quick update of the channel for May 2020. What's going on with the channel? Another beautiful day here in Morganton, North Carolina. Isn't it beautiful? And I'm over here in the parking lot of the condo. I've got a nice little health food store right over here where I can do some grocery shopping with no problems. It's just in and out, but it is expensive. Relatively. Anyway, this is little Adam. It's running. Little Adam's running pretty good. It's got a little oil leak in it, I think. But other than that, I checked the engine oil, and it's always up there pretty good. Got my disc golf there. I'm going to be going over to the park and doing some disc golfing soon. But you know, the car's doing good. The buttons on the radio have all fallen, blistered off. But I got my hand sanitizer there. Haven't had too many leaks. No leaks at all, actually. So I have, as you can see on little Adam here, not on this side, actually, on the other side, I have patched up around the aerial, and I've also done some patching up along here where I think water is getting in on this little piece of siding. So anyway, yeah, so car's running good. I probably need to take it in sometime and get an oil change and have that looked at. But anyway, back here, as you see, I'm not living out of the car anymore. I used to have my big tubs full of clothes and all my supplies here. Now that I'm ensconced in an apartment, I did take the spare tire out of the back here because this was flooding. This was getting water in it down in the wheel well here, but look how dry it is now. We had some torrential rain 2 days ago, so I'm good. So everything's all plugged up and I'm good. So anyway, so little Adam's doing well. Yeah, so what's going on with the channel? Not too much. Yeah, the YouTube revenue is down, like everybody else. The ad revenue is down in April and in March because of the V. But you know what? I've been, some folks have been kind enough to make some donations on PayPal, and that has been very kind. That has been very nice. Here, I'll take a little seat in the vehicle here. I'll take a little seat in the vehicle because people are looking at me, wondering who I'm talking to. Your kind donations on PayPal have filled in some of that gap, and I really do appreciate it. I was hoping to do some traveling this spring. I was hoping to go up to Pigeon Forge and Dollywood and Sevierville and the Great Smoky National Park and all that stuff. I'm putting that off for another couple weeks because the park's closed and a lot of the attractions in Dollywood are closed. I would love to hold a meetup there sometime in 2020. Doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime in the next immediate future, but maybe when the lockdowns get lifted and things start to open up a bit, maybe we can do that. Maybe over the summer sometime. I would really love to do that, and that was on my plans. I had plans to go up and visit my sister up in the DC area. That's off for now. I was going to go visit my dachshund on a regular basis. He's only 90 minutes away, but he's hunkering down, and so there. And I want to go visit Barb down in Athens, Georgia, but again, we just kind of hunkering down, waiting right now, and do some other traveling around. There's a lot of other cool people here in the North Carolina area that I would like to hang out with, but for the moment, everything is just kind of, in stasis, as they say on Star Trek: The Next Generation. So there, yeah, the channel is going well. We're up to 10,600 subscribers. Thank you so much. So we should hit 11,000 maybe by Labor Day, by growth rate. But that's cool. That is very cool. As I said, the YouTube earnings are down a bit, but, they're still, comfortable to pay a few bills. So I do really appreciate that. As far as any changes on the channel, I'm not anticipating anything terribly major. I did have some plans on my other channel. I have a Dave Hughes channel that I know some of you subscribe to. That's got about 3,700 subs. Subscribe to that if you feel like taking a chance with it. I would appreciate that. But I was thinking of putting some other videos up there, like maybe doing some microwave meals, Microwave Dave. I think that would be fun. I would do some explorations around here, but I don't know. Right now, everybody's doing these kind of walking around the empty town explorations and stuff, and I just kind of, okay, we've seen one empty town, you've seen them all, right? I don't know. How much can you do with that? But, hopefully when I do get to doing a little more traveling around, I'll put more stuff off of the Dave Hughes channel. But anyway, so I guess the one big change I'm trying to make is more Saturday live streams on Saturday. I'm trying to confine my live streams just to Saturday. Too many people are just throwing live streams up at any given day or whatever. I was doing some midweek live streams, and maybe I might do that occasionally if there's some reason to do that. But I think I'm confining myself to Saturdays. So we do the regular live stream at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and I realize that's too early for you folks in California and Hawaii and Alaska and Nevada and whatever. I realize that, but, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy and a woman wealthy and wise. We're also going to be doing now on a more regular basis. I don't know if I'm going to do it every Saturday, but on a more regular basis, also an evening chat on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Kind of a happy hour chat, so on the West Coast, it's 4 p.m., 5 o'clock in Denver, perfect hour for a happy hour. So we'll do a little happy hour chat, and then we all sit down and watch Svengoolie and the movies there on MeTV at 8 o'clock Eastern. So that'll be fun. Other than that, there's not a heck of a lot going on right now. I am hunkering down like everybody else. This is the apartment building. This is the back side of it here. Beautiful place. I am so happy I'm here. This is a nice place to be and a nice place to have to hunker down. We've got a big full-service hospital 5 minutes away, so if something were to happen, I don't have to go that far. We got a Walmart 5-minute drive away. So I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Other than the allergy stuff and, but, I am really, we're having a lot of interesting things going on with the nomads now and seeing how everybody is reacting to the virus stuff. And I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to see how this goes on in the future. So many of these nomad channels depend on traveling and doing new things, and especially the exploration-y type channels. So I don't know. It's going to be real interesting to see where things go. But anyway, so far so good this year. I am very happy being here in Western North Carolina. It's a very beautiful place, and the apartment is wonderful. But yeah, it would be nice if we can start getting back to a little sense of normalcy and get on the road and do some traveling and have some fun. So anyway, thank you so much for being there on the camodave channel. I thank you so much to all the folks that have helped me out with PayPal, especially because I was able to get a new camera. My old squeaky cam conked out, and that was very nice. And I do really appreciate that. All right, folks. I mean, appreciate the help, not the camera conking out. But other than that, everything else is moving along pretty smoothly. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You all have a wonderful rest of the month of May, and thank you for coming along for the ride. Vlog under.